Hi, I'm Alex King and I'm the founder of Adzoola. And in this video, I'm going to show you around video search. Video search helps you find highly relevant videos that you can use in your YouTube ad campaigns so that you present people with the right message at the right time, so when they're watching the video. So the first one here, there's 4 separate tools within video search, and each one helps you find videos in different ways. So the first one is keyword search, and with this tool, what you do is you type in a keyword or keywords. So in this case, I'm going to type in a few keywords here. Let's say I'm selling fishing rods or fishing equipment, and I want to target people that are watching videos about fishing rods. I actually found these keywords in our keyword search tool. As you can see here, I just searched for some keywords, selected some, and then you can actually use this keyword search tool to send keywords to video search by selecting the keyword and then clicking video search, and it'll send it to video search. So once you've entered your keywords, you can use these options over here. So the first option here is the sort order, or in other words, how you want your results to be prioritized. So the default, let's say if you're going to YouTube, the default would be relevance, and that's generally the one that I use all the time. And then you can choose how many results or how many videos that you want per keyword. Here you can get up to 1,000 results. Then you can choose country and language. Now these are not hard filters. These are as if you would go to the YouTube country and use the language that you're using here. So this is not a hard filter. I'm going to just leave the default selected. You don't need to select a country or language to get results. And so you see here I've selected 50 results for 5 keywords. And that has given us 160 results. Now you might think, 5 times 50 is 250 results, and I've only got 160. The reason for that is that we actually deduplicate videos that appear in the results more than once. Now, these keywords are quite closely related, and so you're going to get overlap. You're going to get videos that appear for more than one of these keywords, the same videos. So I'm going to show you that in a second, but just to back up a little bit, so we've got the video results here, and we've also got channel results. So these are the channels that have posted these 160 videos. So going down the table now into the table results, you can see here that we actually add up all the views for all the videos in the results. Obviously we've removed the duplicates, so these aren't duplicate results. So we can see here that these 160 videos have generated over 66 million views. This gives you an idea of how big your market is. Let's move on to the results. You can see that we've given you quite a lot of detail about what's in the results. So you've got the keyword here, you've got the thumbnail, which is really useful to see. It gives you a bit of context about what the video is about, along with the title. And you've got the description. You can click the description to see it fully, and then click again to close it. You've got the channel title, publish date, the number of views, comments, likes. YouTube don't show the number of dislikes anymore, so that's not available any longer. You can see the number of channel subscribers and the duration of the video and category and topics. So before I was mentioning about how we deduplicate the results, a neat little feature that we have because of that is we can show you videos that appear multiple times in the results and on what keywords the videos appear for. So you can see here that this particular video actually appears for 3 of the keywords we used and has 3 occurrences. Now another one here, you can see this one appears for each of the 5 keywords. So this might be, if you're using placement targeting, a really good video to use, because clearly for all these videos, if you've identified them as ones you want to target, this video shows for all of them. It's a really useful tool, and you can actually, we'll come on to the filters next, but you can use the filters in here to find videos that appear multiple times, or you can even use the occurrence column just to sort by those videos that actually have what you might call the most visibility for the keywords you want to target. So the filters, these are really useful when you want to organize and sort your results. So in here, let's say, even though I used beginner in my keywords, let's say I don't want videos that include beginner in the title. I can type in here beginner and then enter, and it will exclude videos with that word in the title. And you can also do it the other way. So if you just click here, you can change it to a positive filter. So that means include only videos with beginner in the title. So, and you can use multiple ones. So you could say any ones that include beginner and maybe some videos with real in the title. Now you have videos with both beginner and real in the title. So when you're looking through the results and you see something where a title has something less relevant in it, and you want to exclude videos that include that, you can come here and do that very, very easily, and you can mix and match. So you can have a positive filter and a negative filter, and you can have multiple. And you can do the same for description. It's the same there as well. You can do a channel filter. So if you see channels that aren't particularly relevant and you don't want them in the results, you don't want any videos from that channel in the results, you can click filter here to remove or temporarily remove, and what happens is we add that as a negative filter up here, so you could add it back in. Or alternatively, if you definitely don't want any videos from that channel in the list, you can just remove it here, click delete, and it will remove any video from this channel in the results. Another filter that's really useful is sometimes you'll get videos in the results that aren't in the language you want, and so what you can do here is if you check all those that you don't want in the results, like I'm doing here, leave Latin because that's English. You can exclude it. You'll notice that these are sort of umbrella languages, like Latin obviously does include Spanish, for example. So what we've done here is characters that are in these categories, so you can exclude those. So let's add back in that beginner filter here. We'll have it as a negative title filter. Let's say we want to keep these filters on our other searches, or we want to save the filters. So we can call it exclude beginner, create that profile, and now it's saved all the filters that we've got here. So we've actually saved this filter and this filter together as a profile. So now if I delete this and if I just refresh the page just to go back to our standard video search, enter that, and get the results here. And by the way, notice how fast the results are from that search. Now what we could do is, so you see that there are no filters applied. Well, now you can come in and load the filter here. So now let's say we've used our filters and we've narrowed down to the videos that we actually are interested in. We want to show our YouTube ad next to these videos. All you need to do is click here to get results and then get URLs, and you can use the filters. If you click here to select the filtered results, these are all the ones that we've filtered. You can of course choose all or the ones that you've selected by using the checkbox down the side, and then once you click copy, that'll be copied to your clipboard and you can paste that into the area in Google Ads where you can paste all your placements. Now you can save your results in this table. And you can give it a name, create a project, put it in the project, and you can save it for up to 30 days. You'll also notice that you can actually delete rows. If you're going through the videos and you want to delete them, you can just click the delete icon to remove the video. And another feature here is if you want to see some more data about the video, let's say you want to find out a little bit more about the channel and the tags for the video, you can click to open this row. And you can see more about the channel views, total channel views and subscribers, as well as the number of videos that they've posted. These tags are for the particular channel, for the video. And you'll also notice here that we've got a block of related videos. These are videos that actually YouTube think are related to this particular video. So these are using the suggested videos from YouTube. So you can find out quite a bit of extra information just by opening up the row. Now, if we go over to the channels tab, this is where we will see the channels that have posted the videos. So if you want to do channel targeting, then you can come here to have a look to see the channels that are posting those videos. And what's really interesting is this comes into its own when you use multiple keywords in the search, because what we can do is, like in videos, in the videos tab, we can show the occurrence column. Now, the occurrence means how many times or how many videos this channel has in the results for the keywords you chose. So you can see here that for these 5 keywords, this particular channel has 33 videos. And so this is really useful to know, because if you wanted to do channel targeting, then this particular channel might be a channel that you want to look into, because clearly it's got a lot of videos, not just one video for each of these keywords, but it's got 33 videos across these keywords, and its default is sorted by that by the occurrence column. You've still got these same filters here. Again, if you want to use these, you can just click get or click down here and then get results and get URLs. Click on channel URL, and then if you've selected them, you can click select. If you've filtered them, you can click filtered, or if you just want all of them, you can click all. So that was keyword search in video search, using keywords to find videos. Now we're going to change tack a little bit to look at topic search. This is a much broader search, so generally if you're using video search to find videos in a broader market, you might want to check this tool out. So here you can select from some categories that YouTube give us, and as I said, they're quite broad. So let's say you're in the market selling to golfers, then you could come here, select sports, and select the subtopic of golf, and do a search here like this. And this is going to give you some I'm still in the channels tab, but if you look over here, you go to the videos tab, and you can see we've got some videos around the topic of golf. Now what you could also do here to get some interesting results is change the priority to views, and this will bring back videos that are in the golf category but with a priority around the views, the number of views. So let's try that and see. So we've got 55 million total views for the default, and then 129 million for when we focus on views. Now the reason I didn't do that in keyword search is generally when you prioritize with views, when you're using keywords, they become less relevant. The videos in the results become less relevant. Feel free to play around though. Come and have a look at this, see if there's a category that makes sense for you, and have a play around with that. I'm now going to move on to related by video and related by keyword. These are essentially the same kind of tool, but different ways to query the tool. The results that you'll get from these tools are suggested videos. So these are the ones that YouTube would suggest to you on the right hand side on a desktop or underneath a video on a mobile when you're watching it. Those that are related to the video that you're watching. Now on your YouTube account, you're going to get videos based on not only what you're watching currently, but your history. Whereas in these tools, they're going to be strictly based on the topical relevance and what YouTube think someone would want to watch next. So let's have an example here. I'm going to select this video here, golf swing made simple. I'm also going to select another one. Let's do beginner golf basics part 1. So these two. They're both from the same channel, so we might get quite a lot of suggestions from that channel, but let's see what we get. So I've selected those two, and now I can click Find Related Videos. That's going to take the ID to Related by Video. Now, you can come here directly and enter a URL you found from YouTube. That's absolutely fine. Or in another part of the tool, you can right-click, copy the URL, copy the link address and paste it in here, and that will still work. But as I'm in video search, I can just select it and click find related videos. Why would you want to use this? Well, let's say you've exhausted your placements, your videos that you want to target with YouTube ads, and you want to expand beyond that. This gives you some ideas because it's not based necessarily on the keyword. It's based on topical relevance, and therefore YouTube can find videos that are related to it. And also, obviously, remember that YouTube has this huge amount of data and understands what people might want to watch next after they're watching a video, because they want to keep people on the platform watching new and interesting content. What we've got here is 2 videos that we've queried this related by video tool with. So we've got this one. This one was the video about Beginner Golf Basics Part 1. What you'll notice is not all the videos now have beginner in the title, whereas if we'd used kind of Beginner Golf Basics in keyword search, what you would find is many of the videos, or most of the videos, would have beginner in the title. So let's just do an example here. I'm going to use the filters to show you how these videos don't necessarily include the keyword that you've used in the title. So let's take out beginner. You notice there I used the minus sign. You can use a minus sign or plus sign, or you can just type the word in and then choose to click on plus or minus. So that gives you a great way to expand beyond your initial keyword, to give you ideas around what other topics might be relevant. And this is based on YouTube's data. So really powerful stuff. Again, occurrence is a good thing here, because what we're now finding is we can see videos that are getting suggested for these 2 videos. A really, really useful tool to find popular videos in your market. And the related by keyword, so we're going back to fishing rods. Now I'm going to use a couple of keywords here. I'm going to set the options back to relevance for the default. So related by keyword gives you the opportunity to, instead of using a URL or having to find a URL, all you need to do is enter a keyword. And what we'll do, or Adzoola will do, is find the videos ranking for that keyword, and then find related videos to those that are ranking. Now, what this seed videos option is how many of the videos that are ranking in the top 1, 2, 3, or 5 do you want to find related videos for? So in this case, we've got fishing rods for bass and 5 rods for bass fishing. And if I just leave it at 1, what we're going to do is just get the top video for each of these keywords, and then find the related videos for that one video. But I'm going to select 2. So this means for these 2 keywords, we're going to get the first 2 videos that rank, and then the related videos for those. And let's click search. So now we've got 76 videos that are related, and we got quite a large number of views for these 76 videos, 15 million. And again, we can do any filtering that we want. Let's say we don't want beginner in the title again, and see what that does. So that narrows it down to 65 from 76. So actually what we could do is, if we really want to be specific and we only want to appear on videos that are talking about fishing rods, we could also add in rod here. And that then brings it down to 38. And then what you can do is get results, get URLs. We need to go over to video URL, click filtered, and then copy. And those are in the clipboard now, and you can paste them into your YouTube ads campaign. You'll also notice there when you click get results that you can get video titles. So if you want to use titles as keywords, then you can edit these. Now what I would suggest is narrow this down a little bit more, and then come in here and you can start editing these into keywords that you could use. So let's say we'll pick those that have the most views. We'll pick these 4 videos, get the video titles, and you could use cheap versus expensive best fishing rods, or even if you wanted to change that round to best fishing rods cheap versus expensive. You could do bass fishing rod lineup. You could do fishing rods, and then which should you buy. Now, if you click strip special characters, this will take out things that you can't use in Google Ads as keywords. You could use these to create keywords that you wouldn't get through a keyword tool, and that way you can then stand out from your competition because they'll be using keywords that they got potentially even from their search campaign or something like that. So nice little neat feature there as well for you to test and try out. So that's video search. You can now get started with YouTube ads targeting the right people at the right time with the right message, and you can do it fast. So start your YouTube ad campaign using Adzoola and let me know your results.